Hello, I'm Tamara Anake, your presenter. So today, I will tell you about the communication aids and strategies using tools of technology. So this visual presentation will tell and explain to you the importance and effectiveness of communication aids and strategies in the communication process. So what is communication aid all about? Communication aids are also referred to as AAC devices. AAC refers to augmentative and alternative communication, which is defined as a huge range of techniques which support or replace spoken communication. There are a broad range of AAC devices. These include gesture, signing, symbols, word boards, communication boards and books, as well as voice output communication aids or BOCAs. Let me give you an example of communication aid. Charts with pictures, symbols, letters or words, simple single message voice output devices, and applications that run on tablets and mobile phones. Now, let me tell you the importance of communication aid. The importance of communication aid is to help people to solve communicative challenges in a limited number of situations. Some of individuals need to rely more heavily on AAC due to physical disabilities, medical complications, or other speech and language disabilities that limit how much speech they are able to produce. So there are two types of AAC. Now let me tell you what is the first type of AAC. The first one is the unaided communication. Unaided communication does not use any additional equipment, only uses body language, gestures, vocalizations, and signs. So now let's go to the second type of AAC. The second type of AAC is the aided communication. When we say aided communication, it uses equipment and this can range from low-tech to high-tech methods and often uses features and symbols instead of or together with words. So let me tell you what's the difference between low-tech and high-tech. So when we say low-tech, it refers to communication aids like printed books, printed images, pen and notebook, and blackboard or whiteboards. When we say high-tech, it refers to use digital and electronic devices such as computers, smartphones, speakers, and projectors. Now, let's go to the communication strategies with the use of tools of technology. What is communication strategies? When we say communication strategies, it can be verbal, non-verbal, or visual. It integrates all these strategies together that will allow you to see the most success. This also allows a business to meet employee needs and increase the workplace knowledge. So it says that communication strategies can be verbal, non-verbal, or visual. So let me tell you what is verbal communication. When we say verbal communication, it is the use of words or vocals, written or oral, to give and receive information from one another. Some examples are the email, phone calls, speeches, and face-to-face conversation. And now, let's go to the non-verbal communication. When we say non-verbal communication, it consists of mostly visual cues such as body language, facial expressions, physical distance between communicators, or the tone of your voice. And now, let's go to the visual. When we say visual, it can be seen through signs, web pages, and illustrations. Some examples are the infographic, printed images, posters, signs, and drawing. Using tools of technology. The first one is the multimedia. When we say multimedia, it is a form of communication that integrates text, images, animation, audio, and video in both traditional and digital form. So when we say multimedia, it is a technique such as the combining of sound, video, and text for expressing ideas in communication, entertainment, or art, in which several media are employed. The second one is the transparency. Transparencies are clear acetate pages displayed by an overhead projector during a speech. Some examples are the flip chart, whiteboards or chalkboards, document camera, handouts, models, and sound recordings. The third one is the video. When we say video, it is an electronic medium for the recording, copying, playback, broadcasting, and display of moving visual media. So when we say video, it is an electronic communication in any form of communication that's broadcast, transmitted, stored, or viewed using electronic media such as computers, phones, email, and video, or any other format used to convey information to students through electronic means. And then the last one is the sound recording and reproduction. When we say sound recording and reproduction, it is an electrical, mechanical, electronic, or digital inscription and recreation of sound waves such as spoken voice, singing, instrumental music, or sound effects. So it means that sound recording and reproduction is the storage of sound and playing it back so that a person can hear the same sound more than once.